Welcome to episode -7 of Successful Demo. Each episode analyze the theoretical and practical aspects of one or more existing cards. Today we're going to show off two cards, but it's not really a true Successful Demo episode. It's more of a half and half. You'll see why very shortly. The first card we're going to talk about is actually Urban Renewal. This is a card we have actually discussed before. We have actually featured it in a previous Successful Demo episode where we played a grindy Gagarin deck, asset spam base that made use of urban renewals as a form of a tool of attrition. However, there's another way in which you can play urban renewal, and that is with a straight up burst kill. If you think about it, urban renewal does 4 damage to the runner at the start of the corp's turn. Then the corp has the opportunity to take their 3 clicks. So if you can deal 2 more damage within your next 3 clicks, you flatline the runner. This is a pretty straightforward and reliable game plan. The only question is, how do you deal the 2 damage within 3 clicks? Can you think of a card that does that? Yep. If there's one card that does it, it's the biotech ID that we are going to see featured once again. Not the greenhouse this time, the brewery. So, talk about reliability. As an identity, biotech will always be online, short of being struck by employee strike. So, assuming that doesn't happen, all you need to do is to find your urban renewal and get it to fire, and you basically win the game. It's a very powerful combo that some decks just can't deal with. So yeah, a pretty cool interaction. It'll cost you most of your influence, urban renewal being a 4 influence card out of the Jinteki faction, of course, but you'll make do with it for the reliable kill. So that's one half of the equation, Successful Demo equation. The other half comes in the form of the runner card, Morningstar. Now, I know this is no longer a legal card. With the new system core, Morningstar has been replaced by Corroder. RIP Morningstar. A bit of a pity because, Morningstar has been quite a characteristic big breaker, shall we say, like a characteristic part of Big Rig, along with Torch and Garrot back in the day. So sad to see it go. And even though it's no longer in the card pool, I'm still gonna do a Successful Demo video on it because I recorded this before system call was announced. So a bit unfortunate, but here we go anyway. Don't want to waste this footage. Morningstar is a very unique breaker because it only costs 1 credit to break any number of subroutines. So very few breakers have that sort of efficiency. Of course, the downside is it is actually very expensive to install at 8 credits. That is too much of a tempo hit to install a program that only breaks a single ice subtype. By the time you found your money and the clicks to install Morningstar, your opponent is already scoring out behind code gates and sentries. So the question is, how do you mitigate the install cost, assuming you're playing it in faction, being at 4 influence once again? So there are lots of ways to cheat programs in play, but they're mostly in Shaper. You think of test run, scavenge, or self-modifying code into stim hack. So in faction, you have, of course, retrieval run. Ignoring the install cost, retrieval run is pretty powerful, especially if you can find a way to mill your Morningstar. We'll get to that in a sec. But now that you have your Morningstar installed with Retrieval Run and you want to make the most out of it, how do you do so? To amplify its strength of a very powerful break ratio, 1 credit for any number of subroutines, you want it to be able to break not just barriers but also code gates and sentries. So how do you do that? Yep, I'm sure you are thinking of the same answer as I am. We are going to make use of a new card in Lamb. Well, relatively new, shall we say, being in the Red Sand cycle. Being able to convert ice to barriers at your whim is a very powerful tool and a very strong enabler for Morningstar. If you look at the numbers, they're actually really good. Any barrier at 5 strength or less breaks for 1 credit. Morningstar just does that on its own. Any non-barrier takes just 3 credits because Lamb only costs 2 credits. So that is a very, very cheap cost. No need to spend credits to pump strength. Everything just gets broken. And everything, I do mean everything. Because Lamb's conversion of ability is universal, you really don't have to worry about the ice subtype at all. Once you have these 2 programs set up, you can break any ice. Once per turn's a limitation, but hey, for that efficiency, you've got to pay the price. At 6+ strength, it's not as if you're locked out completely either. Another big weakness of Morningstar is that any ice at 6 strength or above are just out of reach, but with Lamb that is shored up completely, as you are able to break with Lamb as a last resort. It costs more money, up to 7 credits, but at least you won't be suffering the face check punishment. So Morningstar Lamb, a match made in heaven, and very deserving of a deck of its own. This is a deck that we'll be playing with. You'll see that this deck just has a lot of potential to get the Morningstar in the bin as a target for retrieval run. We have Max's ability, as well as inject our draw card of choice even above I've Had Worse, simply due to its ability to put Morningstar into the bin immediately. Failing that, there's always Clone Chip into Stim Hack to get those Morningstars and Lambs into play. You'll notice that we are also running more as our console. Despite there being lots of better Anarch consoles out there, it's the only 2MU console. And 2MU is very important. It allows us to get a full rig of double Lamb and Morningstar, so we can convert up to 2 barriers a turn. The rest of the deck is very standard Anarch good stuff. Right, so this video is actually part of a series of videos that I recorded while I was away in Europe doing charity gift tournament. I spent a bit of time also in Switzerland meeting up some wonderful Swiss Netrunner players, one of which was Ben, who has his own video recording studio. So he very kindly lent me those facilities, and we were able to do this collaboration video as a result. He'll be playing his biotech brewery deck with Urban Renewal up against my Max with the Morningstar Lamb combo, and we'll see who makes a more successful demo out of it. You'll be seeing both cards in action. It'll be a half and half successful demo video. I hope you enjoy the game from both sides. It's not going to be the usual strategic talk and good talk about discussing lines of play and stuff. You're just going to hear the banter between the two of us as we play through the game, and I hope this change in tempo, a different style video, is something that you enjoy as well. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this demo. Alright.
So this will be the successful demo with Ben and Ben. So I'm Ben and he's Ben, just to avoid any confusion.
So because we have the same name, we use longer names. So
so you're Benny and I'm Benny.
Yeah. There we go.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Jesus, did I shuffle? I think I did. Okay, so can I make predictions what your successful demo card will be?
Yeah, sure.
Too bad, because I don't know. So wait, let me put the recording on here. Camera, boom, boom. Okay, cool. Let's see. Interesting.
Oh, I shouldn't see that.
No, that's fine. This is quite interesting.
Are you keeping?
I am definitely keeping. And I'm
definitely mulliganing. Have fun, go ahead.
That's going to be quite funny. Okay, cool. So, mandatory. First one. Then...
Take your time, there's no chess clock here.
I know. I have to chill out. Install. First click. Install.
Hello,
second click.
Urban Renewal.
Third click. Hedge fund.
Okay.
And it's over to Benny from Benny. Okay. Cool, no problem.
Alright. Please cut this. Good. Okay. Max X. Oh wait, no. Draw draw my hand.
Yep.
Okay, Max X.
Let me show to the camera what I have taken. Where's my
Hey,
super
that's
duper
my
right here?
hand. I should show it a bit longer.
That's okay.
I can do some really interesting things here.
So why do you have 3 sure gambles and 2 deuces wild?
Click once, draw.
Mm-hmm.
Not the best hand, actually. Lamb.
Mm-hmm.
Hacktivist.
Mm-hmm.
Credit. Go.
Interesting. Then we have mandatory. Drop. Install R&D. And then install HQ, over to you.
Max X.
Yeah.
This hasn't been the best start. Let's just put it that way. Click 1 is draw. Credit, credit, credit.
Yep.
Discarding Morningstar.
Okay.
That's a card. Discarding. Over to you.
Okay. Mandatory draw. Drop.
Yep.
Install remote 1 for 1.
And then IPO.
And then IPO. Wow, Jesus. Ben wants to play against himself, whatever that means. Okay, cool. Yeah.
Max X. My money! Okay, that's my hand. Click 1's credit. Click 2 show gamble.
What is the evil man up to?
I wonder. What if?
Is it the Morningstar lamp combo that you're trying to do?
Yes, yes.
Oh Lord, I have seen it. I am almost a genius.
Yes, click 3 is run HQ. Let's make a run!
Okay. Where's that? Enigma?
Oh, that's...
4.
Okay, that's okay.
2.
2 to barrier.
For 3, sorry.
2 to break.
Uh-huh.
Access 1 card. Please not be snared. This is the 3rd click. 4.
What?
Last click is...
Okay.
Credit, go.
Uh-huh. Mandatory. Okay, drop.
Okay. Double advance.
Install.
Okay.
And then hedge fund.
You're rich. Okay. Max X.
Yep.
Click 1 is draw. Click 2 is dirty laundry archives.
Yes.
Find the truth. No, just kidding.
Jesus Christ, yeah. I was like, it would never lie.
This is so bad. Click 3 is draw.
So 1 retrieval run is in archives, huh? In your,
2 actually,
in your,
2.
In your heap, yeah.
There are
Okay.
2 retrieval runs. Last click is... Meh? Credit.
Okay. Mandatory.
Ditch. Ditch.
Drop. Install.
Okay.
Res. Full immersion rec studio.
One. Oh!
You're not
Game
looking at
loss!
it.
Game
No.
loss!
That's fine. If you don't mind, you can draw another one.
I'll do another one. I'm sorry. Yep, I'll
Because
do
that one you would have seen. So that's
Yes.
the only card that you could have revealed that has no impact to the game. Because in Rex turn you would have seen it. It's fine. Don't worry about
Would
it.
I have? Okay.
Yeah, because I will res
So,
it.
one.
Not now, but
Game loss!
that's okay. Okay.
Yep. I think that was second click.
So yes, then third is host on Full Immersion Rec Studio.
Okay.
The first one.
Okay.
I think we will show this on the screen now afterwards. This card.
Max X. My gosh, this is terrible. Okay. Let's have some fun here. Yeah, click once, inject. Okay, 1. Gamble.
Yep.
Lamb.
1.
Same old thing. Money! Okay, that was 1.
Mm-hmm.
2.
Mm-hmm.
3.
Yep.
So I lose 2.
Yep.
Same old thing. 5 cards. Go ahead.
Okay. So, yes, no, maybe not. Maybe I am. Maybe I'm not. No res.
Okay.
Mandatory.
Mm-hmm.
Distract the masses. You get 2 credits.
Okay.
I can trash up to 2 cards. I am not going to do that.
You're not agenda flooded.
Maybe. I'll shuffle back this and a hedge fund.
Okay.
So this is my first click, I think.
Yep.
This is out of game. Okay, and then let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 10. Okay. Draw.
Mm-hmm.
And then a credit, and it's over to you.
Max X.
Yep.
And then turning wheel. 1 and 2, retrieval run.
Mm-hmm.
Paying 3 credits.
Yep.
Hello, Morningstar. Nice to know you. Click 3 is money.
Mm-hmm.
I have 11 credits. That's not enough. Last click is more liberated.
So I guess this is an extremely good setup against Eulas. Like people
Yes.
actually start to cry
Yes.
when you see the endless Eula with this. Nice. Cool. So mandatory? No.
No.
Res?
Do not game loss. Do not game
No,
loss.
no, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
3.
Okay. So mandatory. Install.
Okay.
Host on Full Immersion Rec Studio.
Alright.
Oh. Actually, this was before the
Yes,
turn of the
yes,
start.
yes, correct.
And actually, yeah, let's do something funny. Credit and install. And it's, let me think about this again. Yep, this is fine.
This is fine.
This is super fine.
Okay.
And it's over to you. Yeah, that
Right,
was the last
thanks.
install. I swear to God, every time Ben and me are playing for a successful demo, something weird happens. And it's always for the good.
Right, so talk about weird click once money. Click two's run amok here remote.
No!
Yes.
Don't do it!
Yes!
No! Just wait a turn!
Something weird!
Cut this from the video! No! I want to use this card! Okay. So let's see. I res. Sorry, no res.
Continue.
Harvester.
Fires. Yeah, fires.
Okay.
Draw 3.
Mm-hmm.
Discard stim hack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Draw another 3. Continue.
Continue. Yeah. No. Am I? No. Oh yeah, I just noticed something. Wow, I'm an interesting person to say the least. No res.
Continue.
Kakugo.
Shit.
Yep. You know what's coming now. Are you breaking that?
Check out. Trash.
Jesus. Not bad. There is still hope for humanity.
I'm so dead.
No, you're not. You're playing Anarch. This is fine. How many I've had worse in the trash? Nothing? Are you playing it? Ooh, we're playing without I've had worse. Okay.
I'm getting called out here so bad.
No, this is fine. This is completely fine. This is a successful demo for either my deck or yours. Okay.
Game 1. Yep.
I rest this.
Okay. That's not a successful demo card.
The Immersion Rec Studio is. Come on. Hey, I'm in
Oh.
a remote with 2 urban renewals firing turn on turn.
I saw that. Yeah, you told me about it yesterday. Okay.
I did.
Yep,
I
okay,
did.
that's
I
the
hoped
one.
you didn't pick up on it, but unfortunately you did. So I rest this,
Yes,
so I have
yep.
to trash this.
Yep.
Wait.
It's not an important card.
There's 2
Yep,
hidden
sure.
cards here.
Okay.
Then I do the mandatory.
Power counters.
Yes. And then we take 3 credits. Because
Start
we need to protect this. Yep.
Cuss.
Yep.
Max X. Max
Mhm.
X. My card.
Yep.
Click once, random walk.
Ooh, Jesus. Lordy Lord.
Convert.
Yep.
Morningstar.
Mm-hmm.
Harvester fires. I draw my entire deck.
And then you discard to your hand size. Ooh,
5.
5. Amazing.
Carry on.
Discard. Batty.
Oh no!
Side game. I have 2 credits.
I have
How
0,
poor,
1, 2.
how poor do I want to be? I really need to die. I hate his mind games. I hate it.
0 and 2.
And the run.
Okay. Now let's click 1.
Trash this.
Yes.
Yeah, no, I have no money. And there's nothing happening. That was, again, super pointless.
2 is 1.
Well, it cost you an extra click. Take that, Ben.
Yeah, I did.
Damn.
Oh.
Well, I may be able
I'll
to
draw
raise
my
this.
deck. I'll discard. I'll draw again.
Oh
I'll
my
discard
god,
this.
Harvester.
Yep.
No res. You will laugh at this card afterwards.
Okay.
So, what are you accessing?
What is the trash cost of Rec Studio?
3 plus 6, so 9 for
9.
everything. It's 9 for everything anyway.
5, 8, 9. Go get
What?
in the bin.
Come on. Oh, successful demo over.
It was great while it lasted.
Yeah, that's true.
Liberator account. Go.
Okay, so
Wait,
mandatory.
that's 1, 2.
I don't know, maybe.
Yeah, 1, 2.
Mm-hmm.
3 is liberated.
Yep.
4 is run R&D.
Are you going to run now?
Yeah, you have no money.
Are you sure? I'm not resing.
Go.
Draw. Credit. Your
Okay. Daily cost.
Yeah. That was a stupid Betty. But hey, I had fun. That's the most important thing.
It is. You know, I hate this ice. So just for the fun of it. 1.
What? There's nothing in here. This is my hand card.
I don't care.
Oh, okay. Wow.
I'm
Okay.
gonna
Jesus.
kill it.
Okay. Cool.
2 for Lamb, 1
Yeah.
for Morningstar.
Would you like to continue?
No, back up. I'm done.
Are you?
2.
Well, you could against Kentucky, right? You don't have a successful run now. Oh yeah. Please, yeah. Just gather all your cards. Go. Amazing. Mandatory.
Let's click 2. Sorry.
Sorry, what? That was only click 2? Jesus Christ. Sorry, I already...
Time fly. Time
already-
doesn't fly.
I
when
already
you're not
looked at this
having
card, I'm sorry.
Nah, it's okay. Don't worry. Shouldn't matter. This hand is shit. This hand is... See this? See this? Can you see it?
No. They can't, and they don't care.
3 is draw, 4 is credit.
Yep. Okay, mandatory. Draw.
Mm-hmm.
Credit. You.
I'm still amazed you haven't drawn a single agenda yet. Max X?
How would you know? Maybe they're here. Maybe I activated them.
Well, let's find out. Click 1 dirty laundry archives.
Wow. Okay, you win. Oh no, you don't.
Okay.
Wrap around an NZ and the IPO, and the rest is
Nice ruse. You got me there. You almost got me there.
I know.
I was gonna.
I'm working on it. It's fine.
How much? 5 credits.
Yes, and 3 cards.
Cool. Draw?
Yep.
Credit costs.
Mm-hmm.
Go.
Mandatory. Draw. Oh, come on. Draw. Draw. I don't know. This is really interesting. I bet this is interesting to watch. Yeah, draw, I guess. I need to discard cards, sorry. I discard this. I discard this. And that's it. I'm on 5 cards.
Oh my gosh!
Turning wheel.
Oh my gosh!
You don't need it. It's not like it's easy to get into HQ or R&D.
Okay, I guess we are going for it. 1 knife HQ.
Yep.
That's cost 3. Access 1.
And this time you can even look at it.
I'll use a different dice this time. Nope.
Silver T.
2 HQ.
Sorry?
Again.
Yep. Kakugo.
Again.
Jesus Christ. Ooh la la,
3
senor.
credits. At this point, the video camera decided to have a life of its own and decided to stop recording. We managed to restart the recording a couple minutes later, so unfortunately you missed the lovely side game we had and perhaps 1 or half a turn or something. Whatever the case is, I'm now at 3 agenda points. You can't really see that because my agenda points are off the screen. But yeah, it's now the co-op's turn and the game goes on. So sorry for the disruption in the video.
I only recorded my hand. It's a fucking absolutely annoying. Yeah, go ahead. I'm not sure whether I recorded everything. Fuck. He
I
told
guess
me
that's
this.
not usable.
He told me this. He told me about this. Yeah, you just forget to press the button. Yep, go
Alright.
ahead. Rest for 2.
Break for 3.
Yep.
Access 1.
Yep.
Stays. Same old thing. Go.
Mandatory. And then install. No. Credit install. Actually, sorry, like this. Yep.
Okay.
Activist is so taxing with tech startup.
Well, you do run that current.
Because I need to pay it twice, right?
Yeah. I think I do it. Want to same old knife the Sedaka. So 1 for the knife.
Yep.
2 break.
Yep.
Access 1.
Okay.
Hello, stays there. 1, 2, 3.
Mm-hmm.
4's a draw. Discard Morningstar. Go
Yep.
ahead.
Res.
Yep.
Yep. Urban.
Okay.
And I res it immediately.
Okay.
For 3 tokens.
Mm-hmm.
And then I get the mandatory.
Sorry. If you're raising it, I'll have to take 1.
Oh, that's true. Sorry, before I do the mandatory, of course. Yep. And now I get the mandatory.
Yep.
Sorry. Excuse me. And then we draw 1.
Mm-hmm.
And then I play hedge fund and take a credit.
Max X.
Mm-hmm.
Inject 1.
Mm-hmm.
Liberated. Knife. Gamble. 1. 2 R&D. Access 1.
Yep.
Stays. Uh, 3. Go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Discard retrieval ring.
Okay. Counter goes away. Mandatory. Drop. Hedge fund IPO. Over to you.
Max X.
I removed this, right?
Yes. Well, let me try to remove that. Click 1. Lip. Click 2 knife.
Why did I? Oh God! No, I
Uh-oh.
trashed this. You remember? I thought there's a different ice here because I reversed it at some point. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's completely fine. Maybe I should res it, but only if you promise. Only if you promise to trash it.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, let's just res a Cortex lock that does 0 damage. What are you doing, man? What are you doing? That's fine.
Do I trash it?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't trash it.
Do you have a console? Did I see a console? Probably not.
More. I'll let it fire. Yeah. 0 damage.
Wow.
Do
okay.
my 0 damage.
Nothing.
Okay. Yep, trash.
Trash 3. Yep. Jesus.
3 R&D.
Yeah. Yeah, for some reason I thought that you're not at 4, but yeah.
Stays. Money.
Mm-hmm.
So that's -1 plus 5. Go ahead.
Okay.
6, 7, 8.
Mandatory. Oh. Ching chong. Nice. Drop.
Mm-hmm.
Curfew.
Bye-bye.
And then... Install. Yep. You didn't.
2 R&D.
Ah.
Stays. 3 is draw.
Mm-hmm.
4 is draw.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow, that was my hand, huh? Go ahead.
Okay. Mandatory. Oof. Draw.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see that card? I think you did. Did you run around the last turn?
Did I?
don't
Yes,
know.
I saw Arc Lockdown.
Okay, cool. Well, cool. It's quite interesting. The one time I take the tank, you don't have. I've had worse. Okay, so interesting.
Well, you'll be flooded with agendas now if you weren't the tank.
Yeah, that's true. That's very true. I take another card,
Mm-hmm.
and then I arc lock down. You're knifed.
Uh-oh. One knife.
Yep.
Two knives. Is there a third knife?
I don't think you had 3, right? It was just 2.
Okay.
I think. I don't know. You know your deck.
Sure.
But
No,
like,
I don't
I mean, you know
actually
what you
know
have
my
in your
deck.
hand, right?
Okay. Yep.
Yeah.
2 knives.
That's fine.
My turn.
Yep.
Click 1, run archives.
Mm-hmm. DNA tracker and
Okay.
tech startup.
2 is
Find the truth.
R&D. Initiate.
What?
3 R&D.
What?
Snare.
How did you know that I fire it?
And click force clear the tag.
Trash it, right?
I think so. Yeah, sounds like a good idea.
Okay. So these 3. Okay.
Carry on.
Wow, that was actually quite good. Unless that was a levy.
Your turn.
I just destroyed another single thing. Oh, I have to take this in first. You know, it's a good day. That was the mandatory. Drop.
Mm-hmm.
Install.
Mm-hmm.
And then the last click is trash install. Yep.
1 R&D.
Mm-hmm.
Fires. Access 1.
Mm-hmm.
Stays. Money.
Okay.
Go.
Res for 1.
Okay.
3 counters. And then 2 only. And then please no, don't look at it. Okay. Good. Then it's mandatory. Draw.
Mm-hmm.
Does he or does he not? He has 2 cards. Install this for 2. And then an IPO. Actually, if you don't mind.
Yep, sure.
Sorry, that was just
Makes
more
sense.
credit
That
more.
makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, come on. At this point, it gets really silly. Yep. It's you.
1 archives. 2 remote.
This?
Yep.
Wrap around for
1.
0. Yep. Jesus.
Carry on.
Anonzi for 8.
3 credits.
Mm-hmm.
Trash.
This one, right?
Yep.
Why did you only pay 3 for this?
2, 3.
Ah. Oh, ooh.
Ooh! Ooh!
Successful demo, gents! Holy lord! Lordy lord!
Yeah, watch me top deck a snare of R&D. Click 3, run R&D.
Maybe.
Stay.
You had an Opocata face there. I'm not sure it was an Opocata face. Maybe it was an Opocata. Is it? Is it my turn?
No, 1 last click. I need to think.
Oh, ooh la la. Okay.
Money. Yep, go ahead.
Okay, sure.
Ooh!
Oh! Why did you think about this? Okay. Cool. So, drop.
Mm-hmm.
Draw. Yeah. I know you're happy that I'm drawing. But let's see. Preemptive. Shuffle this crap. This crap. and that crap back in.
R&D just got slightly more dangerous.
Yeah, so 2 Urban Renewal. Why am I shuffling my archives?
Okay, let's think about this. You have 2 future perfects I can steal. That's literally the only thing I can steal. That's pretty bad. That is pretty bad.
Okay. That's... Why did I do this? Because that was my last click. Yeah, correct. It's your turn. And this is removed from game. And I think I already played one, did I? No, I didn't. That was another game.
1 HQ.
Yep. Yes.
Jacques out.
We have no more knifed.
2 knife.
God damn it! Yes, no! Come on! Are you kidding me?
Get in the bin!
My snare didn't hit it.
Well, I'm gonna hit the snare in your HQ.
That would have been almost game. Oof.
Oh, wait. You have a snare in HQ, come on.
Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. Oh, that was a 3.
Trash it!
Wow!
Again!
Again?
Click 3.
Okay. Again! Why did I shuffle? You didn't see the other cards. Oh, that's a 3.
24. So.
Yep.
Another one? One more time.
Yep.
Oh! Yeah, I forgot about the bacterial. Oh my gosh.
Wait, I'll. Oh, nothing. Now the obocatas are coming. Ah! I couldn't find the obocatas.
Well,
They were safe. But I was low on money. I don't think I had a good chance of winning this at all. Like I had to.
no, you had a good chance. How many snares do you win?
1.
Okay, yeah, no chance. Kidding.
No, I took the snares relatively low in the deck because I wanted to have wraparound to protect the urban, like in an
That
early
makes sense.
on early, right? Because before, I mean, okay, unless you play paperclip really early, but this protects very well against certain barrier breakers.
Right. No, that's yours.
So even though I won that game with a fairly large agenda point margin, was by no means smooth sailing. In fact, it was actually a very interesting matchup dynamic there. In the early game, my opponent's advantage, if they can gear check me through the remote, don't forget, Morningstar Lamb takes a very long time to set up. If they are able to assemble their Urban Renewal in their remote quickly enough, there's absolutely zilch I can do about it because my deck is not well equipped to counter Urban Renewal into Biotech. So sometimes you just outright win games as Biotech that way. No Employee Strike to stop Biotech, and no I've had worse to stop the Urban Renewal damage, or rather to, drop after that. So yeah, the pressure is on right from the get-go. But having weathered that storm in the early game, I thrived in the mid-game. My opponent's remote was no match for my throwing knives combined with my superior economy. I was making so much money and I didn't really have to use much of it at all because it was so trivial to break through my opponent's remotes and to reduce all my opponent's ice to rubble. So that was absolutely amazing, but eventually I started running out of steam in terms of number of cards. Max's downside is real. Once I ran out of my second run through my deck, having used my levy, decking myself became a real problem because now my opponent's Obokata protocols are king. I cannot steal them, I have no tech to steal them, my opponent can score them out in the open, and they are even running snares in the deck. That's why we talked about snare at the end. I was playing around it all the while, and another snare on R&D on any random access would have killed me right at the end. So it became a race to find an agenda, the final winning agenda, before the snare hit me in the face. So it was a thrilling game all the way, and yeah, even though the agenda point margin was huge, make no mistake, I ended with very few cards left in hand, no cards left in deck, so that was pretty crazy. Switching over to my opponent's side, even though I said this was a successful demo on Urban Renewal, that actually my opponent Ben's intended successful demo target was actually the full Immersion Rex Studio. We actually saw it in action this game, and we saw how it got trashed for 9 credits. Full Immersion Rex Studio is a very interesting card, and I think my opponent, it is an achievement in itself that my opponent actually managed to get 2 Urban Renewals on it. That was scary as heck. In this particular matchup, however, it was rather overkill. I imagine this would actually be a card that my opponent could show off much better if they were up against an employee strike runner, because then the biotech kill is off the table. They would be forced to try to kill with double urban renewal like they did this game. So in this particular game, the double urban renewal was overkill, was unnecessary, but in other matchups, it might actually be relevant. The real problem was that because I was not running Strike, I was running Hacktivist as my current instead, and that actually kills Rex Studio much more than Strike does, because it basically forced my opponent to trash all the cards from their hand if they wanted to res Rex Studio as well as the assets on it. So yeah, my opponent paid a lot of cards to Hacktivist for that, and that slowed down the gameplay. Back over to me, you saw how the Lamb Morningstar combo absolutely bamboozled my opponent. They thought Anansi could keep me out. I paid a pity 3 credits to get through the Anansi. How crazy is that? One of the most annoying ice to deal with in the current meta game. You can't bypass it without taking damage. MK Ultra too expensive, Nanot K also very expensive. Lamb Morningstar makes very short work of it. This is one of the reasons I'm kind of sad to see Morningstar go. It was nice having such a perfect solution to Anansi, as expensive and competitively unviable as it may be, but it was beautiful and when it worked, and my opponent's reaction on learning that Lamb Morningstar works so well against Anansi was truly priceless, and that in itself is a successful demo. So yep, that's all for the video. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching and happy net running. We'll be back with more collaboration videos. Bye!